I love you. Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. That is so weird. I'm just gonna... So, okay, we're gonna get to it. And if you're not in Aries and this has popped up in your feed, it's definitely your message, because it would only come if you called it into you, because there's something you need to hear in it. And this is exactly the right time. And this is where your message begins. And I swear to God, when I saw this card, I was like, wait. Because remember, I never opened my readings with I love you. But I just felt like, I love you, say I love you. It had to come out. This is the card that comes out. And basically, this is Tarot's way of saying, I love you. I love you, God. But somebody's listening, or this is definitely a message that's going to be conveyed to you. This is a sense of, like, say it. Either it's saying you have to say it. You have to say I love you to somebody, or it's going to be said to you. So it could be how it resonates. It could also just be I have to get more of the message. There's only one card so far. Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, but you've been dreaming of this person and you've been wishing. So this is somebody that has been maybe connecting with you at night in your psyche and your energy, somebody that you've been feeling coming in, or somebody that you've been wishing for or harboring feelings for. It could even be that you haven't wanted to say anything. Maybe you've been pushing something down, but it's an aspiration. It's something that somebody that you wish for, somebody that you aspire to, somebody that you even look up to in some ways, but in a way that you haven't said anything, or you haven't done anything about it. Or this is a card, this is coming into you, and you almost were in doubt that it could happen. Even though it's something that you really, really wanted, it was like a long shot or something like that. But it's gonna be me. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. Yes. Okay, let's get some energy in and try to understand, how is this happening, God? Like, what's coming in? Okay, we gotta get the right deck. Oh my God, this is coming so fast. It's like, it's pushing me. It's okay. What deck? What deck do you need me to? What deck? What is it? What is it coming in? What is it? What is it? Nine of Swords. You're worried about something. Or it kept you up at night, or it's been frustrating you, or that's the energy of you thought it was never going to happen. You were scared of something, or yeah, very, very much worried about this. Why? And Page of Swords comes in to talk to you, to say something. There's a message that's coming in, or there's word, could be a word or a message with regards to sickness, or regards to a situation that was frustrating you, or it's just definitely something that's frustrating you, keeping you up at night. And the Page of Swords is like, it's like you're worried so much about this message, or about this message coming in. It matters a great deal to you, clearly. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles, will change things. And maybe in some ways you're not as sure that you want it anymore, or you're worried. Four of Swords, like, it's almost like you during the retrograde, you kind of gave up on it a little bit. You were looking for options or other opportunities, or exploring different options. You know, in case, you know, just like, it's almost like you were trying to prepare yourself for the worst case scenario, not hearing. And it's like, well, what options do I have? And, you know, during the retrograde, you were trying to just keep things together and see what else is out there. It could even be during the retrograde, somebody did get in touch with you, and now you don't know what to do with it, right? Especially if it's about reconciliation. Okay, but this is something that you wanted. This energy of, or it's the energy, if it's coming toward you, it could be that it's hoping that you will say something, or they're hoping that you will talk to them, and that in some ways you'll want to resolve some issues. So what's going to happen here? Oh, you're going to be offered. This has a lot of water energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. Are you dealing with a water sign? This is Cancerian energy. This is very loving and very tender. And basically somebody wants to heal something between the two of you. Somebody wants to make it better, or demonstrate love, or offer love, or show love, present you with love. Somebody is very caring, and this is definitely somebody from the past, somebody that you absolutely know, you had a connection with. Could be a childhood friend, or somebody that you've known for a long time. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe they're connecting or communicating with you, or something that you've wanted since you were a child. So it may not be romance at all. It's just something that you have nurtured and watered and dreamed about and cared about for a long time. Maybe it has something to do with your mother and something she nurtured with you or for you or in you. And this is what you're taking the moves on. This is what you're going after. Maybe you feel like you have to fulfill this for somebody else. There's a lot of competition here. But I got to say, I don't think the competition is as fierce as you think. I think you cut through it. That stupid line is going to be May. It's fucking... Okay, I think there was a lot of competition here, but I think that you are well on your way to cutting it down or to clearing it out. And that it's not, this competition is not as fierce as you think it is. Let's get a moon card. Because Aries, there is a full moon in Libra coming up. And it's when the sun is in Aries, of course, it's Aries season, conjunct to Chiron, which means there's a lot of healing, or, you know, being able to release those feelings of badness or sadness or incapacitated or health issues about yourself. Have faith in your dreams, God wants you to know. But even though something's making you question, am I good enough? You are. Have faith in your dreams, because you will get a chance on them. That is what you are being given. Happy birthday, Michelle Sanagate. Damn near impossible is happening. Expect powerful change. There was an eclipse in Aries, a new moon eclipse in Aries, and that's what started everything. And it almost locked it in for you. It was around that time that things started to shift for you. So maybe you have felt this shift, right, since that time. When is this message coming in? You're so happy with what you have. You're so happy at home. This is definitely somewhere where, like somewhere where you belong. Somewhere where you're just going to be, there's just so much happiness. Could be about love and home, but it's about belonging. The Ten of Cups is about finding where you belong and being so happy there, happier than you could have been ever on your own. So a sense of really like a house becoming a home, or you finding your home. There's just a lot of love coming through. There's so much love. It's almost like there's an ending here. Ten of Cups. Why? Oh no. Maybe happiness in a situation ended, or God is saying the worst is over because you found where you really belong and what you really care about, or this happy thing is going to also require an ending. So please clarify these two tens coming out. 10-10. I think it's going to require great sacrifice. Hold on. 10-10, what is it? No, you're looking toward your future. It's something about it is scaring you, because in some ways, oh wait, hold on. In the past, the Star card, it's just you've dreamed of this forever. You wished on this, but it's like, do I still wish for it? That's the thing. You've wished for this, and it's still a dream come true, but now you're like, but I'm happy where I am, and I don't want this to stop. And now I have to decide, do I still want it? Or what do I want the future to look like? And it's not a right or wrong answer. You know, it's you get to decide where you are now, who you want to be. You don't have to be who you used to want to be 10 years ago, or even a year ago, or even a week ago. You don't have to. Right? But it's almost like you're Aries, and that energy is like, I said I'd do something, so I'm going to do it. Right? I'm going to go after it. But I think what you're finding is you were just so happy in your life, or you were good where you were. Now, if you're not, when this energy comes in, you're going to be like, wow, God has heard my prayers and just answered them. And I've been getting this energy for a while for you guys. And that's the kind of energy that's going to show up for you. And it is. It keeps getting repeated because it is. That's what's coming in. So there's almost like a sense of if something ends, now you'll be able to look forward. You're looking into the future. It's like it might risk you having a family or maybe being separated from your family or something like that. There's just a sense of there might be that little bit of a sacrifice there. Why is the Ten of Swords there? Maybe it's just sadness because you know that you're going to be away from people, or I just don't think you can believe it, to be honest with you. I wanted to clarify why is the Ten of Swords there, and we have Eight of Wands and King of Swords, because you have to make a decision quickly. And maybe it's like you would have liked more time to think about it, but this energy is going to come in fast. And ultimately, for some reason, it just keeps saying the worst has happened. The worst has happened. The worst is already done. Okay. So how is this coming? How is this message being delivered? Because I do think it is a message. I think it's coming in message form. How is this message being delivered for Aries? It's protected. It's something defended, because it could be certified mail. It could be something that's classified or private, or delivered by car. It could be, maybe there's some divorce papers that are on their way that you never thought would happen. Something that you didn't want to look at, you didn't want to see, or no, no, because this is love being offered. Maybe love that was kept secret, because there is that Piscean energy. You didn't want to admit how much this meant to you. But it could be coming through car or through personal delivery or taking you somewhere. Right? It's almost like you haven't wanted to think about it because you've been so happy doing what you were doing, but this is something you put in for a while ago and you really do want it. And it's almost like now the conflict is you're stuck between two dreams. You're stuck between two choices, which isn't a bad thing. It's something to be grateful for. Like, thank you so much, God, for giving me these choices, for giving me these options. Because some people don't even get one, because I'm so grateful that, I'm going to get to be happy no matter what I choose. But there's definitely this sense of maybe somebody doesn't want to see you go. And that's what the Ten of Swords is, the sense of maybe you think you'll get broken up with if you pursue this. Maybe you think that, you'll be separate from your family, right? Something like that, the sense of you're scared that it might end your family. Let's ask that question, because I feel like this is more fear than anything else. What is that it? Will that end? How will it negatively impact Aries in any way? Queen of Swords, no, you have to be objective about it. You have to think clearly and you have to plan the way forward. Be objective. Don't take anything personal. So in other words, if there's an emotional reaction to this, don't take it personal. Allow the emotions to clear and then talk about it logically. And maybe plan, if you're with somebody, plan it together. But ultimately, I think, no, this is neutral. It can go either way. Hold on. We have Queen of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like you know what a great opportunity this is. You know that you can't say no to this, because it is such an exceptional energy and such an exceptional opportunity. And the truth is this, nobody who loves you is, not that they're not going to get hurt or scared for you, but nobody who loves you will ever hold you back from doing something that really matters to you. So you can know that. You've got a lot of queens on this table. They keep coming up. So this is something that you will put your whole heart into, and that you have worked to manifest, and that there's a confidence in that your ability to do it or participate. It's basically your heart and mind working together on the same page for the same goal. So this is something that really fulfills you, and that this is a really golden opportunity or golden chance. And if this is a person that is really high value, and they satisfy your brain and your heart. And so there's an energy of like, Don't say no to this. You know you can't say no to this. I think there's just going to be a little bit of a pause because on some level, I don't think you thought this was actually going to come through for you. Let's see though. Clean it up. You're going to have to fix stuff up. You're going to have to improve upon things or clean up the mess. Maybe you're being given an opportunity or you're going after an opportunity to fix things, make things right. And it's also going to say that things could get messy, but you will have the opportunity and you will have the willpower to make the decision to clean it up. Okay? And then why? Here and now. It's almost like, why, I just heard this, why now? Why now? When your life was just starting to come together, why now? Because your life's just starting to come together. It's almost like because God knows you're ready now. And you weren't before. Also, all the other shit that was going on in your life, that was your choices. That was the outcome of your choices. This is fate. So this is serving a higher purpose. This is more of the big story than it is the day-to-day story of your life. So why now? It's coming now because this is going to fix things. You're ready to repair things, or you're ready for, I don't know, taking charge of this situation and making things better, or somebody is willing to make things better or capable now when they weren't before. But, you know, I can't not. Why ask why? Why is the why? Answer the why, God, please. Clarify the why. 3 of Cups, because people really appreciate you. Because you finally found people that really are impressed by you and want to support you. So whatever it is, it's like you can get 100 no's, right? But it could just be because you're asking the wrong person or the wrong group of people. 4 of Pentacles is things are secure now. Things are sure, things are certain, things are going well. You're in an upward swing, and that's why this comes in. Let's get an angel message. You're just ready and prepared, right? You had to be at a place where you wouldn't be weak, where you would feel good about yourself, right? And know your worth in order to even accept this. Angel message is progress, not perfection, which is clean it up, right? Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Don't compare yourself to others. That's the 5 of swords. That's the 5 of wands. You're getting caught in your head about, am I the best? Does it? No, you are, or you wouldn't have been selected. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Let's go to the extended. There's more to tell. I'll see you guys there.